Hello, I'm Ren, ex-my or Connor, and welcome back to Paintober. This is day 14. I still have these Pride Sisters on the table. I am fixing up and trying to finish up a lot of these things that I started that I've begun thinking I'm not exactly sure how pleased I am with how they're set up here. I don't know how to do the hazard black and yellow, and I thought that this would be a really good way to practice it, when in reality, if I wanted to practice it, I should have done that a whole bunch of that stuff on bases instead of on the miniatures themselves, because that's a whole new level of pain in my brain. If I do sound weird, first of all, a little bit of allergies started catching me towards the end of the year, and I do have an ear infection, so I can't really hear what is going on out of my left. So sometimes that assists me in how exactly I'm talking or where I'm talking. Maybe I'm just better at talking while that's going on, which would be crazy because I'm focusing more so on my voice than I ever have. One more thing. I was thinking about adding music to the background of the Paintober videos, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to or not. I have numerous soundtracks I actually have bought over the years, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Anyways, maybe it'll be cool having little background noise along with my painting. That might give me some solace while I'm talking, that I can give it a break and not have to talk the whole time. Because otherwise, I'm the only sound, and sometimes that concerns me. But I think it'll be alright. Maybe I will add some music as time goes on. That'll be pretty wicked. Here I'm doing more so of the hazard stripes on the weapon here. I didn't do this for the one later, but oh yeah, what else do I get into this one? I think I get a whole bunch of the I have a little hair there. I apparently left this in. I don't know why. It's probably one of my paper towel little leafies that came off of it or something. I'm not sure. I do metallics this time, and I believe I clean up the blonde hair on one of the sisters. You can see I've done a black and yellow the whole way around. I was trying to figure out where the hell I need to paint for the next ones to be, but it looks wild to me. It looks insane. Oh, God. I don't know how much I like that, but I guess it's not really up to me on how much I like it, because it'll be the fellow who wants me to paint these. So I ought to check with him more in depth and see how they look. Actually, once they're on the bases, that'll actually really determine how it looks, because of the snow and everything, how much that black and yellow is going to pop compared to what's going on right now. I noticed the scabbard on the back wasn't painted, and so I went in there with a little bit of that Abaddon black also and cleaned up not only the black and yellow lines, but also that little scabbard, because that was irking me, and so I finally finished it. Here I am just adjusting everything, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Somebody has not been painted their iron yet. I believe this is when I start getting into that sort of stuff. Or maybe... Oh, I'm getting into the small little bits and crevices that I wouldn't normally be able to see here. So that way I could try and fix up a whole bunch of that stuff, which happened to be the scabbard of the knife that's right next to her hip there, as well as some of the bags that are alongside the arms. I wind up cleaning a whole bunch of them up, adding a little bit more of that iron everywhere into these little pendants, because I figured might as well do them up. I believe they're supposed to be iron, so hopefully I did that right. I'm pretty sure I painted the other ones iron, so it should be totally fine. Oh, those wings. Still, right now, one of my favorite additions I've done to any one of those miniatures because it's going to look so nice whenever that snow is beneath them. And, like, they have the little... What I'm thinking of doing for the Valkyries is I want to take, like, some cotton balls or something, or maybe I'll buy little smoke cloud thingies that'll come out of the jet packs, so that way it actually looks like they're lifting off and doing stuff. But I need to figure out what height they have to be to do that sort of thing, so that way I don't wind up messing them about. For the... I believe this is an Inferno's pistol. It could be a little Melta pistol. I'm just adding a little bit of blue coloring to the side. First I do white, and then I throw in some soulstone blue because I like the way that looks, and I'm hoping that maybe it looks pretty good. Which it kind of does, in a way. It's not too bad. I thinned down the soulstone blue quite a lot, because otherwise the actual main paint is just so gloopy that I don't really like using it. So, yeah, I mean, it's okay. I did the highlights of the green the other day, so I can do the highlights of the black this next time I paint. But actually, one thing I am painting tomorrow, hopefully, as long as my ear isn't bothering me too bad, I want to paint the Crimson Abbot, which is something you're not going to see for a while, but he is going to be pretty wicked. It's from a video upcoming, and I look forward to showing that off to everybody because I like those minis and I like where they came from. Okay, but I believe that is it. We're just showing off minis now, so thank you for watching, listening, going about your daily life. I've been Ren, Explain Dex, or Connor. I'll see you tomorrow for another Paintober if you decide to watch it, and good luck. Have fun. Take care.